Can a feedback loop help complete difficult homework? Imagine trying to solve a tricky math problem or write a complex essay. It can feel overwhelming, but what if there was a way to make it easier? That's where feedback loops come into play. A feedback loop in education is like having a coach who watches what you do, gives you tips, and then helps you improve step by step. It's a cycle where you do your homework, get feedback from your teacher or peers, think about what was said, and then make changes. This cycle keeps repeating until your work gets better and better. When you work on difficult homework, feedback loops can be a game changer. First, they help you understand what the goal is. If your teacher says your essay needs more detail, you know exactly what to add. Clear goals make tough tasks less confusing. Next, good feedback points out what you did well and what needs fixing. Instead of vague comments like, "Good job," specific advice like, "Try to include more examples in your explanation," helps you know what to improve. This makes your efforts more focused. Getting feedback quickly is also important. If you wait a week to hear how you did, it's harder to remember what you were working on. Fast feedback helps you connect comments to your work while it's still fresh in your mind. Using feedback to revise your homework teaches you to reflect it. You look at what was said, make changes, and see how your work improves. This process builds your skills and confidence, especially when tackling tough assignments. Feedback also helps you learn to manage your time and set goals. When you know what needs fixing, you can plan how to improve it. This self-regulation is key for completing complex homework efficiently. Having a positive attitude about feedback is essential. When you see it as a way to learn rather than criticism, you're more likely to stick with difficult tasks and keep trying. Feeling safe to ask questions or get help makes a big difference. Teachers and classmates can be part of this feedback loop too. Talking about your work with others gives you new ideas and motivation. It's like having a support team that guides you through the challenges. For 11th grade students, especially during their busy junior year, using feedback loops can make a big difference. They help you finish tough homework, improve your work, and build skills that last a lifetime. When you actively seek and use feedback, complex assignments become more manageable and your confidence grows. Remember, each step of the feedback cycle is a chance to learn and get closer to your goals.